There's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. You've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in time. We're swept away, and nothing is what it seems. The feeling of belonging to your dreams. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Listen to your heart.
set upon an argument. I believe we place our happiness in other people's hands. I believe the junk food tastes so good because the key to your unhappiness. I believe that wedded bliss negates the need to be undressed. I believe that God does not endorse TV evangelists. I believe in love surviving death into eternity. I believe in karma, what you give and what you get returned. I believe you can't appreciate real love till you've been burned. I believe the grass is no more greener on the other side. I believe you don't know what you've got until you say goodbye. I believe in karma, what you give and what you get returned. I believe you can't appreciate real love till you've been burned. I believe the grass is no more greener on the other side. I believe you don't know what you got until you say goodbye. Until you say goodbye. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hi, welcome to CLACCA ULC. My name is Mr. Rev, Comrade Riley, and wherever you're watching, I would just like to acknowledge that the land that we're meeting on is of the Gadigal and the Wangal people of the Eora Nation, and I pay my respects to the elders, both past and present, and recognise sovereignty, treaty, and social justice has never been ceded, and extend that acknowledgement to all Indigenous peoples for wherever you're watching. Welcome to CLACCA ULC, and so we just have a few announcements. Firstly, if you're wondering why we have been, CLACCA ULC has been away, is because due to the fact we've been tied up in about 3 anti-discrimination court matters. So that's why. That's why. So we have three. That we're currently tied up with at the moment. But we do have some announcements for some upcoming dates. So for the University Anti-Discrimination Matter, that is happening at NCAT. That is happening at NCAT, and we have a anti-discrimination court protest for that on the 4th of July. And I will just bring up the details of that. Just give me 2 seconds. If it will come up. Okay. So, yeah, so the one on the 4th of July is calling on Charles Sturt University. It's called on Charles Sturt University for equality, education equality, calling on Charles Sturt University to let me graduate. And it's for education equality and it's an education equality anti-discrimination Independence Day NCAT court protest. And that is being held at the John Madison Tower on level 10 at 10 from on Thursday, the 4th of July, starting at 9:30 a.m. For 10 a.m. And for more details in relation to that, you can go to the CLACCA ULC website, We also have a district court of appeal on the 4th of July, on the 17th of July, for first mention, and it's mention and the title of the event, so it's really clear, is that is a transgender survivor justice court protest to revoke dead naming transphobic church bullying. And to be clear, this is my ongoing court protest for transgender survivor justice in churches, regardless of what church you're at the Downing Centre District Court. To hear my evidence and either let me flee or protest to revoke dead naming and misgendering transphobic church bullying. And for more information, you can contact me on my mobile 0459 771 520 in relation to that one. And also, we have a current survivor redress case. That's currently been handled. It's the only case that I've managed to get a lawyer from, and that is with Shine Lawyers. And for more, and I will keep you posted in relation to the national redress survivor claim that I've got going there. The other important announcement is that Pride in Protest have Provocations, a queer liberation conference on the 1st of June at 12 noon. And for more information in relation to that, go to the Pride in Protest Facebook page for further details. There is also a Queer Stories at Bundadoon, Tales of Land and Sea, being held on the 1st, also on the 1st of June. Also on the 1st of June from 4 to 6 p.m. And for more information in relation to that, go to Queer Stories at Bundadoon for more information. And they have invited us to that event. The other announcements we've got is Vivid. Vivid Sydney officially starts for those who are into Vivid. Vivid is basically, for those of you who don't know what Vivid is basically a nighttime light show where they turn buildings, Sydney buildings and Sydney landmarks into basically a backdrop for a movie. A movie screen to show various different things and themes, etc. I've only been to Vivid once. But essentially it is to spark the soul of our city with a creative brilliance for 23 days and nights, with new installations and hundreds of engaging events. And it's to celebrate humanity. This year's theme is to celebrate humanity, and for more information in relation to that, go to Vivid. The other important announcement is the Sydney Writers Festival is happening. Today was the last day of the Sydney Writers Festival. And for more information in relation to that, head to the Sydney Writers Festival Facebook page for further details in relation to that. For those of you who have been following in relation to the book ban on gay children's reading books and queer story time that was happening over at Cumberland City Council, that has been successfully overturned as a result of the protest that was organised by Pride and Protest. Thank you very much in relation to that. And that is all the announcements I think we have so far. So the other important announcement is we'll be having open communion. So make sure to grab your grape juice and bread. Grape juice and bread, and we call it open communion. We call it open communion. That while ties in with the story of the Last Supper. It's open communion. Open communion, well, it was something that I was taught in MCC. In actual fact, the Universal Life Church has always had open communion. Had open communion, which slightly differs to MCC in the sense that we say that the table. We say that the table doesn't belong to the state or the church. It belongs to God, and all welcome to the table, as opposed to only saying that the table doesn't belong to any church. Church, because of the fact that the Universal Life Church stands between the state and the church. Church, and so that's what we say on both fronts, and we also acknowledge that people are welcome to the table without discrimination. So today's message that I'm bringing you is entitled "New Wine in Fresh Wineskins." And it's from Hosea 2:16 to 17, 21 to 24, 2 Corinthians 3:1-6, and Mark 2:18 to 22. Our gospel for today concludes with this phrase: "It has made a profound impact on Christian consciousness, which explains why it is so frequently quoted in everyday language." Mark's text occurs in the middle of a harsh controversy with the Pharisees. The newness brought forth by the kingdom emerges from it. The dispute deals with fasting. For John's disciples, and also for the Pharisees mentioned in Mark 2:16, fasting is an expression of repentance and penance. But the fast imposed on the people by the Pharisees is often a manifestation of a ritualistic, oppressive religion, the opposite of the religion of life and joy offered by Jesus. The basic reason for this is Jesus' presence. In the language of the prophets, the bridegroom designates God, and the covenant is expressed in nuptial terms. See our first reading, Hosea's text. In its aspects of encounter and joy, the wedding feast is a symbol of the kingdom, as many gospel parables remind us. The fact that Jesus' disciples do not fast indicates a rupture, which is characteristic of the kingdom. There is no room for patches; they are useless, and the new components will make the tear worse. Reweaving our lives is the exigency of the kingdom. That implies leaving many things aside and opening up to the newness of Jesus' message. We know Paul of Tarsus through Paul's epistles. Here we have letters of a different type, one that Paul is especially fond of. Paul tells us that Paul does not inspire these letters. They come from Christ himself, in 2 Corinthians 3:3. And Paul contributes to the writing by his ministry with the people to whom he communicates the good news of Jesus. Differently from the letters we know, these are not written with paper and ink. In reality, it is the Spirit of the living God who is writing them, not on stone tablets as at Sinai, but in people's hearts. Those who have received Jesus' message are becoming letters communicating to others the Spirit who gives life. Living letters transmitting the love of the Lord. Accepting this love means allowing the Lord to write another epistle in our innermost hearts and to address it to the people we will encounter in the course of our lives. These are also Paul's letters, and they will prevent us from being caught up in the letter which kills. Because God is their author, we can trust these letters. They are love letters inviting us to a wedding symbol of the covenant, to union in righteousness and in justice, in steadfast love and mercy. Hosea 2:9. The practice of justice and love will enable us to know the Lord, in verse 20. However, the road is not mapped out. Every day we need to invent the creation of a just society in solidarity with people. That is why we cannot put new wine in old wineskins, in Mark 2:2. So we're now going to go to our next song of praise. Which is Flood My Soul by Tash Holmes, and then we will then go to Open Communion.
You're faithful to the end. You
Now it's time for open communion. On the night that Jesus was betrayed, Jesus took a loaf of bread and broke it and said, "This is my body, which is broken for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And then after supper, Jesus took the cup and blessed it, saying, "This cup is the new covenant of my blood, which is poured out for you. Do this in remembrance of me." This cup and this bread does not belong to the state. It doesn't belong to any church. It belongs to God, and all are welcome to the table without discrimination. Please come and share in this meal. The next song of praise is Constantine by the History Teachers. And then we will go to our offering. now it's time for our offering. If you would like to donate to CLACCA ULC's Fighting Funds, you can do so via directly at our website. So, and I'm just going to bring it up. Cool. So when you get to our website, so when you get to our website, you'll see a Facebook page. You'll see a page that looks like that. That contains video footage from our 2023. It contains video footage from our 2023 CLACCA ULC Mardi Gras Pride and No Pride in Religious Transphobia, Equality Without Exemption protest march that we did in 2023. And so when you get to that page, when you get to that, go to our website, which is at claccaulcsydney.go.dsites.com /home. That's one way. The other way you can do it is you can go directly to our website at CLACCA ULC Sydney /giving. Beg your pardon. CLACCA ULC Sydney .go.dsites.com /donate. Donate. And then once you get to a page that looks like this, you then scroll down and you can see several ways that you can donate. You can either donate by bank transfer at CLACCA Universal Life Church St George Bank, BSB 112879, account number 495470290. Or you can, or if you didn't want to do a bank transfer and you wanted to, we also have a PayPal. We also have a PayPal system in which you can also donate via that. But either way, CLACCA ULC will get those funds and anything that you can donate to the cause to help to cover the costs of our church service to keep us online would be greatly appreciated. And so that's all in relation to that. We're now going to go to our final song of praise, which is Fear is a Liar by Zach Williams. And my name is Rev Comrade Rowley. CLACCA ULC Sydney, Sydney Weekly Sunday Church happens every Sunday. It happens every Sunday from 5 p.m. And for more details, you can check out the CLACCA ULC CLACCA ULC website at CLACCA ULC that are on the details on the live stream below at claccaulcsydney.go.dsites.com or go to facebook.com /CLACCA ULC 01 live or CLACCA ULC Sydney via YouTube or you can call me on 0459 771 520. 0 and CLACCA ULC is church copyright licensed to live stream, etc. And so now we are going to go to our final song of praise, which is Fear is a Liar by Zach Williams. And my name is Mr. Rev Comrade Rowley. Thank you very much for joining us. Join us, and we hope to see you next Sunday from 5 p.m. That's all for now. Thank you very much for joining us. God bless, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.
When he told you you're not good enough, when he told you you're not right, when he told you you're not strong enough to put up a good fight, when he told you you're not worthy, when he told you you're not loved, when he told you you're not beautiful, you'll never be enough. Take your breath, stop you in your steps. Fear is a liar. He will rob your rest, steal your happiness, cast your fear in the fire. 'Cause fear, he is a liar. When he told you you were trouble, you'll forever be alone. When he told you you should run away, you'll never find a home. When he told you you were dirty, you should be ashamed. When he told you you could be the one that grace can never change. Oh, fear is a liar. He will take your breath, stop you in your steps. Fear is a liar. He will rob your rest, steal your happiness, cast your fear in the fire. 'Cause fear, he is a liar. Let your fire fall and cast out all my fear. Let your fire fall, your love's all I fear. Let your fire fall and cast out all my fear. Let your fire fall, your love's all I fear. Let your fire fall and cast out all my fear. Let your fire fall, your love's all I feel. Oh, let your fire fall and cast out all my fears. Let your fire fall, your love's all I feel. Oh, fear, he is a liar. He will take your breath, stop you in your steps. Fear, he is a liar. He will rob your rest, steal your happiness, cast your fear in the fire. 'Cause fear, he is a liar. 'Cause fear, he is a liar.
Thank you very much for joining us, and God bless, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye for now.